Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. I'm Lopi Clint, very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're here on Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. So it's great to see you all. So, hello again, Joyce. Hello, Doing Di, right? Oh no, Doing Lu Di. I missed the Lu. I'm getting better. Hello, John. Hello, Ken, Mary, Christopher, Pat, and oh, Nui, and also Mary Stewart. Marie Stewart. Or maybe that's three people. But nice to see you all here on Zoom, as well as everyone who's watching from YouTube and Facebook. So, as always a wonderful time to come together, meditate. But before we even start our meditation, one thing we should do is think of some goodness we've done or something you're grateful for. So, it would be great if we turn on our mics and share what it's up to you guys if you'd like to talk. But really, what is it that you're grateful for or a good deed you've done this week that you'd like to share? Would anyone like to go first? Maybe not yet. Oh, I see your mic is on, Joyce.
Well, I'm very grateful. This week I was offered a job and it's a solid offer. And I thought that in the beginning of the week, I thought I was not going to get any job offers. As impermanence would have it, I got a job offer the next day and then was also interviewed for another job, which I would prefer to have. It's a school nurse position versus
Wow.
hospice nurse. So I will be meditating today on which job that comes to me is where I'm supposed to be. But I'm very grateful for Nui and all of her support of me. She's been unbelievable. And I'm blessed to have this group. Thank you all.
Satu. Wow. Oh, that's so wonderful. I hope you get exactly
Yeah,
the right John that's for you.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Anyone else like to go? So right now we're just talking about what you're grateful for or maybe a good deed you've done. It's a great way to lift our spirits up before we meditate together. You can also type in the chat if you'd like, and I'll read it out for you all. So, oh,
Hi,
yes.
this is Anne. I'm sorry to start the video.
Oh, it's okay.
Um, just what I'm grateful for. I think was a blessing healing for a ring gown that I found very injured yesterday, and his wing was detached and broken,
Oh,
and there's a possibility that they might have to euthanize him. But the cow has really good spirit, and I believe he wants to live, and that's probably why I ran into him to begin with. So if you could help send some blessings, I would greatly appreciate it.
absolutely. We'll
Thank you.
be able to do it together during our loving kindness section. Around
Yeah,
the end of meditation, we'll do that together. Oh, but
thank you.
that is so nice. I hope you're able to take care of him for a nice long time.
Well, I mean, he has to be at the
Oh, I see.
wildlife. No, we
Okay.
are not allowed to keep one.
Ah, that's true. Wild animal. Okay. Well, one good deed I'd like to talk about is full moon, as I hope you all were able to join in or at least watch the rerun. Last night, I was I wasn't leading on the full moon, but I was on stage for our Chicago Center. So here's the little picture to see my view of our full moon, as we had 50 people come in to join us in meditation, and also even more people who are joining from Zoom and from other centers. So the full moon is all about a wonderful time to have some peace and share that goodness to everyone. So it was just great that we got to join together for some centers in person, like myself here in Chicago, and also in Azusa, California, as well as New Jersey. So uh, at least these three centers were able to join together. I think Texas also had a few people come in too. So I'm just very glad about that. Did anyone else want to share anything? And thank you, Kaisi. Yes, I have a nice background. Thank you. This is actually because I went on a trip a few weeks back. It was at I think Wisconsin. I might be wrong. I was in about four different states, and this was actually at a place called House on the Rock, which is actually quite a beautiful place. I recommend visiting. But anyways, as we're about to meditate together, remember there are just two steps in meditation: relaxation and awareness. So when it comes to relaxation, sit comfortably. There are many positions, poses, and postures. Use what works best for you. But the most important thing is be comfortable. The second step, consciousness or focus. What is a light focus? It's not intense or anything like that. It's light and relaxing. So just remember, everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay. Then, as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. Let us gently close our eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. Once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worry, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. Relaxing, starting from the top of your head, relaxing your forehead, your eyebrow, your eyelids, very gently closing them as if you're about to go to sleep, letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling on the still water. Let the relaxation flow down to the other muscles in your face, relaxing your nose, your cheeks, your chin, relaxing the muscles in your neck, letting it loosen and lighten. Allow the relaxation to flow down to your shoulders, letting your shoulders feel light and loose. No pressure, no tension, just at ease and comfortable. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your arms. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your fingers. Letting your arms feel very light, very loose, very comfortable. And relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. And allow that relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation, letting our body feel comfortable and relaxed. But if you do have any discomfort, feel free to adjust. There's no need to sit completely still. Just sit comfortably. And when you are comfortable, your body will be still on its own. And once you are comfortable, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It is a light focus, not too intense, not too intent. It's light and gentle. What we do is visualize our meditation object floating at our center. In the Dhammakai technique, or middle way technique, the center is in the middle of your abdomen, 2 finger widths above navel level. This is your center of gravity, the absolute center of your body. But do not be too concerned with the exact location. Let your mind feel at ease. As we meditate, distractions are just part of the experience. As no matter where we are, even in a very quiet room, there will always be some kind of distraction. And it's okay. Rather than feeling that it's bothering you, let yourself feel like it's someone cheering you on, reminding you to center yourself, to bring your mind back to your object. As many times, these distractions tend to be external, things from outside, things out of your control. But rather than being annoyed or frustrated, think of it as someone cheering you on. No matter what the distraction is, it no longer bothers you. As right now, as we meditate, I do apologize, as someone seems to be blowing leaves outside. It's definitely not what we were expecting, but it becomes new experience that we share together. And just allow your mind to feel at ease, just visualizing our meditation object. For me, I like to visualize a full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. Your object can be anything, as long as it helps your mind feel at ease. As we stay with our meditation object, letting our mind stay with this one thing rather than everything. Little by little, all those extra thoughts start to dissipate, becoming fewer and fewer until your mind is finally quiet. It feels like a fog has been lifted, and you gain clarity. And this clarity is something we can use in our daily lives. We are so fortunate to have practiced and be practicing meditation to gain that clarity. As many times we remember since childhood, our parents and other adults telling us to think clearly before acting. Most of the time, we didn't quite understand what they meant. But now, as we meditate, it becomes even more clear, even more understanding that why we need to think clearly. It's really to allow your mind to be clear, calm, and peaceful. And now your thoughts will have no obstruction, nothing blocking the way, allowing you to truly think clearly. Now, as we continue our practice, take your time. Allow your body and mind to take this break. Nothing else matters. Meditation is a mini vacation. We don't have to do anything. Just let our mind be at ease. But naturally, our mind likes to wander. So we use a mantra. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Now, let us continue in silence, allowing your mind to be calm, clear, and peaceful. Arahang Amma Arahang Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Now let's begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. Let us visualize our object as we have been doing. And imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room, and let it spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our coworkers, acquaintances, all the people we know, and all the people we don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjade Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapapuddhanupavena Sapadhammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Sattha Soti Bhagwantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can do a little stretch Few deep breaths. How is everyone feeling? You can feel free to turn on your mic, type in the chat, show a reaction. For those on YouTube or Facebook, please type in the comments. So how are you feeling right now? Notice it. Are you feeling very light, relaxed? Oh, okay. Dunlady says she's feeling peaceful. Very good. Also, notice how you feel now that we've finished meditation. You know, when we meditate, there are two steps, or really three things that we're doing. Number one, relax. Number two, having a little bit of focus. And then keeping it consistent. Those are the three things we're doing. But once we're done, that's when we can do the fourth C, which is check. Check to see how we're doing. Oh,
May I speak?
yes, please.
This is Robert. Oh, okay. I'm sorry I don't have my camera on.
Oh, it's okay.
But I was actually cleaning my house before I jumped on the session. But earlier at the beginning of the session, you asked a question regarding something that we did and that we were grateful for, or something good that we did that we're grateful for. When you asked that question, I started to feel a lot of anxiety. So I felt very anxious. And then I started to think about, what did I do this week? What did I do? Um, and then through the session, through the meditation session, I've actually become less anxious. And then um, instead of thinking, "Oh wow, I spent all this time, I I don't I don't think I did anything good. I don't think there's nothing I'm grateful for." But I felt more centered and more peaceful, and I did find something that I am grateful for.
Okay, great. Would you like to share?
Oh,
If not,
well,
it's okay.
okay. So, yeah, and I had a goal, and I accomplished my goal, um, pretty much. But I think there were it's about my job or what I do for work, um, a company I own. But anyway, I'm grateful because there is an asset of the company that needed to be sold. And I I purchased the asset for the company 3.5 years ago, and w- uh, when I sold it, I actually had a return of 22% on it,
Wow.
and and it, and so it's a it's a blessing, and it's something that I really wasn't expecting. Because when I first listed it online, I listed it very low, but people were very interested and they started bidding, and so I ended up purchasing it. I mean, excuse me, selling it for more than I purchased it, and it's something to be grateful for because it is something now I can do with the money that I wasn't able to do before, and I really did like one small thing with it. So I'm grateful for that.
Oh, that's wonderful. And actually, you said you didn't do anything good. You realize cleaning your home is a wonderful thing. It sounds silly,
Thank
but
you.
let me explain. Do you realize that when you clean your home, not only is the home cleaner, but you're actually making the environment for your family much better? So, for example, let's say, like, one thing that I like to talk about is like taking out the trash. We live now, we live in the present. Make every moment awesome. So if you pick up trash, it's a very unhappy chore. Most people don't like it. But by taking out the trash, one, we're getting rid of the dirt, getting rid of the bacteria, getting rid of all those bad things that because of doing that, the house is cleaner, everyone can breathe in healthier, cleaner air. Because of that, there's so many benefits to our cleaning. So remember, every little thing we do, if you think about the benefits, we're actually doing a lot of good all the time. So, so I'm very glad you were able to clean. Thank you, Marie. Okay. Oh, all right. Bart says he's much clarity today. Very good, Bart. Very glad. Okay. Oh, and then Joyce says she wants to thank everyone and she's grateful and happy and peaceful to be here, as well as I am. And then Kaynard, my brother, says he feels relaxed. He's watching on Facebook. So, you know, that's the great thing about meditation is as we practice it, there's actually so much goodness that happens to come to us. One thing is realizing all these different things that we do that seem very mundane, very boring, or seem like just something everyone does. If you really think about it, think of those benefits that happen from just like I was telling Marie, cleaning. It's something so simple, but it's something we need to do. By doing it, not only are you cleaning for yourself, but it helps everyone that you live with. If you do it at work, not only cleaning for yourself, but you're also cleaning for the environment at the workplace. It's healthier, it's cleaner, it's more presentable. You actually might, because your place is cleaner, people want to come in and purchase from you. So you see, there are so many different things that can benefit from just being able to do some cleaning. So it's actually a very great thing to do. In fact, one of our masters, Kunyai, she was a nun. She couldn't read or write, but she was at the mastery level for meditation. And one thing she was very well known for is her cleanliness. And she would teach us by cleaning, this is how we can clean our mind. You start with physical things. Cleanliness is a very, very wonderful virtue. We start cleaning our homes, cleaning it to the point where it feels comfortable. For example, if you have children or you live with anyone and they have their own room, you walk past the room and you see it's clean. Ah, how does your mind feel? You feel relaxed. That's what cleanliness does. Just like when we take a shower, we feel clean, comfortable. So don't underestimate the goodness of cleanliness, as it actually does help us by cleaning outside, but also cleaning inside. It helps us meditate a lot better. So if you find yourself with a very big mess to clean, as sometimes it happens, when we get busy, we tend to push everything to the side or something like that. It's okay. One other thing that you can do is if it's time to clean, cleaning 15 minutes a day. Start little. Do not wait for the spring as some people do. Wait for spring cleaning and you just wait. it's and then it's just one day of just so tired. And even after that, it's not very clean. It's almost clean. What if you do it every day, just for 15 minutes? Start small, little by little. For example, starting at the restroom. Maybe one day you start the sink. All right, 15 minutes, that's it. Next day, let's do part of the toilet. Another day, another part of the toilet. Another day, the shower. Little by little, you'll clean up everything. Just doing it little by little. As just like our meditation, we want to have all these wonderful benefits that come from meditation, but you have to take it little by little, step by step, and it'll all be accumulated. If you rush through, it doesn't always work very well. Instead, take your time. And what's interesting is, as you take your time, you notice all the details, all the little things you may have missed, and you actually do it better, and it becomes much more meaningful. Oh, Anne says the cats are very relaxed. ah, very good. They love the session. I'm very glad that you and the cats enjoyed the meditation session. And yes, as we meditate, you'll notice there's a very good aura that comes about it. And animals tend to feel comfortable near you. If you have pets, they tend to want to kind of come in and cuddle. All right. Does anyone have any questions or wonders? Or any other questions, wonders, comments? Feel free to turn on your mic, type in the chat. No, not this time? All right. Well, I want to say thank you so much, everyone, for coming to join us for our inner peace time. It's a great opportunity for all of us from all over the world. And especially here on Zoom, it's fun because you can see as everyone writes down their city or state or wherever they're from, that we can see, oh, look, there's friends from Texas, from Boston, uh, some from Hawaii. I know here in Chicago also some people. So, oh, also California, as my dad's here. So, they, well, we want to have world peace. You don't have to feel like you're doing it all alone. You'll notice there are many other individuals that are like-minded. They want to share that peace. And remember, to be able to share peace, we ourselves have to have peace. So that's why it's great we come together to gain this peace together so we can share it to the world. So before you all go, I'd like to share, give you a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone.
Everyone, could you please pay respect to our teaching monk by bowing 3 times? Bow, bow, bow.
So thank you again, everyone. Thank you, Nui, for leading. And before you, and remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. So take care, everyone. And for those on Zoom, if you'd like to chat a little longer, I'll still be here. But for those who need to go, take care. Have a wonderful day.